Hello and welcome to SANPoint Institute Belagavi. This is Priyanka. So in this particular video, I will be giving you post PGCET 2021 guidance. So what is the meaning of this? Yes, so few days before you guys have got the results and now you are asking me, ma'am, what is the further process till we take the admission in the college? Yes, so I will be discussing all the procedure in detail, wherein I will be explaining you about the document verification process, which is the first step. Second step is option entry, or you can say counseling process, and the third step or the last step is taking admission in the respective colleges once you get seat in those colleges. So ee mooru point ಬಗ್ಗೆ I will be discussing very much clearly, along with what documents you have to carry, what exactly the procedure is involved in all these three processes. And along with this, at the end, I will be highlighting few points with respect to the management quota as well as placements in PG with respect to various colleges. Alright, so now before the start of this, I would like to give you some information that the students whoever had joined for PGCET courses or PWD courses in SANPoint, so now they are upgrading the package with respect to RDPR, KRIDL or WRD package. So I had earlier mentioned in the previous videos also that if you want to upgrade, you can upgrade the package. You need not pay the entire fees for that package. That is for the 21 civil engineering subjects package. So you just need to pay the additional fees and you can upgrade the package. So a lot of students are joining because we are expecting few notifications, because we have got approval for, that is financial approval for some 2-3 departments. So the notification might happen whenever it happen, okay, at least after 2 months or 3 months, whatever it is. But if you want to thoroughly prepare for technical subjects, that is 21 civil engineering subjects, at least you will need 4 months of time. So if you are a serious government job aspirant, I suggest you to join the course. The students whoever had joined the PWD course in SANPoint, so they were very happy with whatever the course are there, and I even suggest them to give the feedback openly in the comment section also, because it should not feel like madam the institute nothing like that, because end of the day we give lot of importance on the quality what we provide. So we are satisfied, students are satisfied, so what more you need? So if you really trust us, then I suggest you to join our course and make your preparation very easy, very systematically and result oriented, because end of the day result matters lot. So you can contact the numbers mentioned below or even in the description to upgrade your course, as well as if you are a new student, if you want to join, then you can contact us. So now let's start with the details with respect to PGCET. So as I mentioned earlier, the first process is the document verification. So within few days, that link or the document verification link will be updated in the KEA website. So henceforth you have to keep visiting KEA website very frequently. So very first thing is they will explain you the procedure in bulletin, and they will give you the list of the document verification centers which are called as the nodal centers. So neevu aa center hogi, you need to get your document verified. Okay, there can be like some, they will give you some 3 to 4 days and they will give you the time slot. Okay, so for which during that time you need to visit. So usually they are engineering colleges. So here nearby, I think in Belgaum Angdi Institute has this KEA nodal center, and in Bijapur BLDE, and in Dharwad SDM college. So all that list will be given. So you need to visit the nearby center. There is no hard and fast rule that you have to go here only, nothing like that. So you can visit and get your documents verified. So now let's see which are the list of the documents you need to take, because if something is missing, still there is time, so you can collect all these documents. Okay, so the very first document is PGCET hall ticket. Second one is PGCET application form. Third one is PGCET fees challan. And the fourth one is SSLC marks card. Next one PUC marks card. Next one is degree marks cards. That is all your 8 semester marks cards. Then PDC, as if you don't have your final like degree certificate, so you can take the PDC. That is, you need to visit your college, and in the college letterhead they will give you the PDC which will be signed by principal. So that signature is mandatory. You have to take care of that. College seal and principal signature. HOD signature is not allowed. Remember. Next one is study certificate, minimum of 7 years, and if you apply under caste, if like any caste reservation, something like that, so you need to have income and caste certification. And if you belong to HK region, that is Hyderabad Karnataka region, then you need to have 371 JHK reservation certificate. So you need to have all these documents, and when you go for the document verification centers, you need to have the original set of all these, and along with that you need to have 2 set of the attested copies. Okay, so gazetted attestation agirbeku compulsory, 2 sets you need to carry. So once the document is verified in the nodal centers, so they will keep 1 set of the photocopy of the attested copies with them, and they will give you the document verification completion certificate or a slip, and along with that they will give you a secret key. So that secret key will be used for the second step, that is during the counseling process or the option entry process. So hope you have understood the first process, document verification hengagtaiti atanda. And if there is any discrepancies, because some students nan kelagataru ma'am nandu caste certificate ola ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ name change aiti, something like that. So if it is something like that, then you need to have the notary, that is mandatory. And also I told you, like, this document verification will be for 3 days or 4 days, something like that. So if any such discrepancies are there, they will give you some time, that 1 or 2 days. So you need to get those documents, and again you can resubmit. So straight away they will not be cancelling, or straight away nimdavaru reject madodilla. Remember that they will give you 1 or 2 days time. Okay, so hope this document verification process is very much clear for you. Now let's discuss about the second step, that is the counseling process or the option entry. So again a link will be updated in the KEA website, that when the option entry will start. So nimdu online counseling irati. So remember, the first step, document verification, is completely offline 100%. Second one is completely online. So alli en martaru, they will release the seat matrix, and you will be selecting the college as well as branch in front of that. Remember that. Okay, because one college olaga 2-3 MTech branches irtavu. Like if you consider RV college, so it is having structural engineering and highway engineering. And if you consider KL engineering college Belgaum, it is having structural engineering and environmental engineering, like that. So nimge en preference iruttla, you should select accordingly, and there is no limit. It's not like you just need to enter some 10 options or 20 options, nothing like that. So nimdu preference mele ನೀವು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಎಂಟರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಅರ್ಲಿಯರ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ, ಈ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಒಳಗೆ ನಾ ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಿ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೊದಲ, ಸೊ ಯು ಮೇಕ್ ದ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಾಲೇಜಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಪೇಪರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಕೀಪ್ ದಟ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಂಟರ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ಲಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇನ್ ಮೈ 2 videos before that, I had made the cutoff. So mock cutoff of PGCET 2020. So roughly it will be in that range only. So ನಿಮಗೊಂದು ಐಡಿಯಾ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ ನಿಮ್ದು ರ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ್ದು ಕಾಲೇಜು ಯಾವ್ದು ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೋದತ್ತ. ಸೊ ಕೀಪ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಬೇಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ದ ಕಾಲೇಜಸ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲ್ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎಂಟ್ರಿ ಮುಗಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ದೆನ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ದ ಮಾಕ್ ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ or mock cutoff with respect to whatever you have got. Okay, so once the first round of selection will be displayed there, you will be having 4 options. So very first option is ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ದ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತ್ತು, then you need to click on the option which is called as satisfied. That is, yes, you are satisfied with this particular seat. So once you are satisfied, then this seat will be locked with respect to that particular branch as well as the college. So after that what you will be doing is the further admission process you will be doing. That is, so nimdu satisfied aitandra, then you will go to KEA website, and then you will make the fee payment of the KEA fees. So last year it was 64,000. So ಆ 64,000 ನೀವು ಪೇ ಮಾಡಿ KEA ಚಾಲನ್ ಒಂದು ಸಿಗ್ತೈತಿ. So that slip you have to take, and you have to go to the respective colleges for the admission, remember. So once you go to the respective colleges for the admission, again you need to pay the development fees. So which varies between 20 to 35,000 or 40,000 with respect to the individual colleges. So ಆ ಸ್ಲಿಪ್ ತಗೊಂಡೆ ನೀವು ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಹೋದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ದೇರ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಯು ಸಮ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಸಡನ್ಲಿ ಇವತ್ತು ನಿಮ್ದು ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲಿಂಗ್ ಆತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾಳೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕಂತೇನಿಲ್ಲ. They will give you some time. So during that time only it is mandatory. Okay, so you have to go and take the admission there. Okay, so when you go there, they will keep your original marks cards, whatever the certificates will be there, and along with that 1 set of the photocopy I told you, right, attested photocopy. So that they will be taking. So once you are done with this, then your admission in that particular branch is confirmed. Okay, so idagilla. Second option is you are not satisfied with that particular thing, but you still want to go for the next round, but you want to hold that seat. ಅಂದರೆ ನನಗೊಂದು XYZ ಕಾಲೇಜಾಗ ಒಂದು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ದು ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಯು ಆರ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈಡ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಯಾವುದು ಸಿಗಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಸ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ವಿತ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಸೊ ಆ ಟೈಮ್ದಾಗ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈಡ್, ಬಟ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ದಟ್ ಸೀಟ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್, ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ದಟ್. ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ದಟ್ ಸೀಟ್, but you want to go for the next round. So next round ಒಳಗೆ ನನಗೆ ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಚಲೋ ಸಿಗತೈತೆನ ಅದೊಂದು ನಿಮ್ದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಇರತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ that time again you have to pay KEA fees, remember, which was 64,000 rupees last year. So ಈ year ಎಷ್ಟು ಇರತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಬೇಕು ನಾವು. So this is what is the process, but here you will not do the admission because your seat is not confirmed. And the third option is you are not satisfied with whatever the seat you are getting, so you will completely cancel that seat. So ನಿಮಗೊಂದು ಯಾವುದೋ ಅಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೋ ಅವರು, you will completely cancel that and you will agree to go for the next round of the counseling, that is the second round. Here in this particular process you are not paying any KEA fees. ಸೊ ಆ ಟೈಮ್ದಾಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತಿ, ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನೀವು ಒಂದು XYZ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಒಂದು ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀರಿ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಅವರು ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ದಾಗ ಇಡುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರ ಆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಬೇಕಂತಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಸೀಟ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ರೀಸನ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಎನಿ ಫೀಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್. ಆಲ್ ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ದ ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ you are not satisfied with whatever you have got and you will quit completely. So once you select this particular option that you will quit completely, so our time you will not be paying any KEA fees and you will not be eligible for the second round of the counseling. Okay, so if you have got any confusion with respect to this, then again rewind and watch, because all these options, so ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಮರತನ ಈ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನಿ, ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನಿ, ಬೈ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ನಿ, nothing can be changed later on. So be very wise and be very alert when you are selecting any of these four options. All right. So first option ಇದ್ದವರು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಡ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾರು. ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದವರು ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ರೌಂಡಿಗೂ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು MTech ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Now the whoever have clicked second and third option, they will be eligible for the second round of the counseling. So again in second round of the counseling, so what happens is, so second option click ಮಾಡಿದವರು ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅವರು, they might get the same seat, okay, or else ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವ್ದು ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಪ್ರೆಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, if that is vacant then they might get that also. All right. So second round counseling ಆದ ಕೂಡಲೇ again that is final. Okay, like the thing is, yes, you will agree with the seat what you have got and then you will go with this. And the third option, that is no, not satisfied ಅನ್ನೋದಿರುತ್ತೆ, again you can quit. Okay, because you haven't paid any KEA fees, something like that and all. So this is how the process happens, remember that. And now the third admission process. So earlier only I have explained. So admission olaga, like you just need to visit the college, take the slip of this one KEA fees payment, whatever you have done, make the admission in the respective colleges. So hope all the procedure is very much clear, because this is the first experience for you guys also. So individual answer ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ over call or over WhatsApp message, I thought if I make a video then it will be helping you for all of you guys. And even if you are in final year or third year, so if you are a PGCET aspirant next year, so you will be having all the ideas. So again I want to say, if you have any confusion with respect to PGCET, you just visit the playlist of PGCET in SANPoint. All each and every doubt of yours will be cleared 100%. So I will see to it that I will make very clear video with sharing very clear information. So ನಿಮಗೇನು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೆ ಕೇಳಿ ಅನ್ನೆಸರಿ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋದು ನೆಸೆಸರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. So further I am telling you, like, you keep on visiting KEA website, because again I won't be making any video saying that this notification is updated in the KEA website, you do something like that, because you are a PG aspirant, so ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು inputs ನಿಮಗೆ ನೆಸಸರಿ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. So because here, like, every 2 days there will be inputs or the updates in the KEA website. So this is what I wanted to share, and this is what is the complete process with respect to KEA admission. So now let's discuss about, and one more thing what you have to remember is, whatever the document verification happens, they will keep 10th marks card as the reference. This was told by one of the student only who had joined our PGCET course and who is doing MTech in one of the colleges here. Okay, so the documents ಏನೇ ಇರ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ, so see to it that the name, date of birth, whatever the details are there, they are with respect to 10th marks card. So ಅವರು ಅದನ್ನು reference ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡು they will be comparing. All right. So now let's discuss about the management quota. So assume that your rank is too far and you want this college only, then obviously, because you will be seeing the last year metrics, seat metrics and all, or the mock cutoff, so obviously you have to go for management quota only. So for this I personally suggest you to visit the college. Do not call them and ask, because in call you will not get the right information. So you visit individual colleges whichever are there in your list. I think some 2 or 3 colleges ಅಷ್ಟ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. So visit and you can make the fees payment. So I think like management quota varies from 1 lakh to 5 lakh, 6 lakh, something like that. So it depends with respect to colleges. And if any seat are vacant after this counseling, So that also happens, remember. Okay, so if any seats are vacant, so sometimes you might get, even if it is under management quota, you might get under the CET fee structure only. So you management quota atanda, you need not pay any additional fees, but that risk you have to take, so you should be ready. So for this, you need to visit the colleges, you need to discuss with the seniors who are in second year and all. So from that you will get very clear information. And if you have any contacts of the faculties with the individual colleges, so definitely they will be able to guide you. Alright, now coming to the placements point. So yesterday I spoke with lot of students who have joined our courses and all, and who are doing MTech in different colleges. So I asked them like, how is the placement scenario? So frankly speaking, earlier also I told, and this is what even they told me, like placements are very less. Okay, so very like few colleges, branded colleges, which you know obviously. So they are having good number of placements, and that too placements are with respect to IT. So if you consider with respect to civil engineering core companies, hardly 1 or 2 companies will be coming, and that too in this COVID scenario and all the placements and all are happening online. So again I am telling you, before selecting the seat and all, so you just spend some money visiting the individual places, individual colleges, get complete clear idea. Because earlier also I told you, whichever college you choose, whichever branch you choose, that tag will be there with you lifetime. So that cannot be erased. So idrolaga like laziness ತೋರ್ಸ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ, because you are spending lakhs together. I have told you the fee structure. KA fees itself is 64,000 for 1 year, and again you have to pay the college development fees of 25-30,000 something like that. So altogether for 1 year it will be 80k plus, minimum 80k. What I understood by discussing with the students, it comes to even 95k also for 1 year. So istondhu 2 years time devote ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಿ, istondhu fees ಹಾಕ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಿ, and that too I am talking only about fees. Apart from this, you need to make the fees, you need to spend the money for hostel, that's what, like food and accommodation, all those stuffs. So definitely it will come more than 1 lakh rupees per annum. So ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು fees ಕೊಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಿ. So laziness ತೋರ್ಸ್ಕೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ. So visit the colleges and then take the admission. Alright, so this is what the information I wanted to share. Again at the end I want to say that if you are a serious PGCET aspirant or GATE aspirant or government exam aspirant, SANPoint would be the best choice. And again I am telling you, you will not regret for joining SANPoint, because whoever student call me and say they will be overwhelmed, over happy with what they have joined, or for what they have studied, or what they have learned after joining SANPoint. And I can give you 100% assurance that you will feel the same thing, same enlightenment when you join SANPoint course. So saying this, all the very best.